we can do both.
Oh yeah, we can.
So.
Yes.
Wait,
hold on. Let me get my goggles. Wait. Okay, go.
This is the first live session.
Very much. First.
Congrats to us. Don't know why, but.
Don't know.
I know.
I'm always scared.
Can you see what the?
I can see. Okay, so.
Well, it's okay. You don't need to see.
I can see.
Because you don't need the light to
all
talk.
the fingerprints that have been touched with these goggles.
Yeah, and probably forehead grease.
Mostly fingerprints, like one little finger. I think it's a dick print at one point because I think it's shaped like one. But I can see throughout these Amelia Earhart goggles.
Okay.
I don't know what to call them. Fucking
Porco Rosso.
Huh?
Porco Rosso.
I don't know what who Porco Rosso is. Okay. Live stream, first time ever. Because I don't know why.
I don't know why either, but just because I mean, might as well put it on 2 platforms. If we're
is that what it means when we're streaming live and recording?
No, recording is to record and put it wherever we want. To live stream it is to put it directly where we're live streaming it.
I think I am following you. Yes.
Okay. So you wanted this to be a part 2?
No. So when you pause right there, I thought this was gonna. No. I don't want this to be part 2. I thought of it as part 2 because I thought we didn't say as much as we thought we were gonna say.
Because we did a 2-hour session.
3-hour session, asshole.
I'm pretty sure it was 2, but whatever.
It was 3. I believe it was 3. It was 3, dude. I think. But I don't know what I had forgotten to say. But no, I don't know. It was just a thought. Because it lasted so long. I don't know what. For some reason, I had an idea of what I was thinking it was gonna be part 2 for. And I totally lost that idea.
Okay.
So.
Did you lose your train of thought?
No, not my train of thought. My train of thought is always in choo-choo mode, and
And it crashes pretty often.
Pretty choo-chooed out right now. Choo-chooing.
So, I found out yesterday that I got banned on PayPal.
Why? You've been fucking all that porno shit, right? You're buying butt plugs and dildos and.
You can't actually get banned for that. Apparently, I was looking through their user agreement, and you can get banned for buying obscene stuff.
Fucking anal porn. Why?
For my swords.
Oh, you paid with PayPal.
Yeah, because it was easier.
Well,
I didn't think I was violating terms of service.
So you gotta think about it though. Okay, you gotta think about it. PayPal, come on.
It's not like I keep up with PayPal.
You think we're getting
No.
No. Okay.
No, why would we get in trouble for slandering a company?
We're slandering the company?
We're not.
Know, dude.
We're not.
How this shit works. You are.
All I said was that I got banned on PayPal,
okay.
and I can no longer ever use PayPal under any circumstances, according to the email that they sent me.
Oh, we should find out.
Yesterday? And I got the email yesterday too. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the swords. Because on it says that certain swords, based on I don't know what rules, are banned. Because they didn't say the rules.
I don't think it would.
Pretty impressive, right?
They're totally getting you for a samurai tourist.
Well, I don't know. I thought it would be more because of that one.
I don't know.
I thought it would.
Oh, because of that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because of that one. But at the same time, I think I would have got banned a long time ago because I paid for it in March. But they also had to review my account.
That's what I was about to say.
You know what I'm gonna be telling people? I got banned on PayPal for buying too much Taco Bell.
I don't know how you can survive on that shit. That's just
I don't know either.
Yeah, I just got banned from Taco Bell. You know, I mean from PayPal.
Why? How?
How?
Buying too much Taco Bell. It's going to Taco Bell like 6 days a week.
Not even 6 days a week. Like even twice a day.
No, I don't go twice a day. Fuck that. I don't know.
Do that.
I could never eat the same thing twice.
No, I would. I'd fucking just eat it 3 times if anything.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, like 3 McChickens throughout the whole day. Or one for the road, one for the lunch, one for the breakfast. Yes, I said lunch before breakfast because I always eat lunch before breakfast.
No, I could not do that. If somebody told me
eat lunch before breakfast.
If somebody told me, "Hey, let's get Taco Bell," after I had it in the morning, I'd be like, "No, I had Taco Bell today already."
I would be like, "Hell yeah, you buying?"
Or if I said no.
But only because I'm a fat ass too. I don't care. I'd eat anything.
Speak for yourself.
You're sitting there with your shorts again, bro.
I'm sitting here melted
with
inside of my chair.
See,
with my gray sweat shorts, which says everything.
No. They're good.
Said.
Say what you say. They're gray sweatpants, cut off on the knees.
They're sweat shorts.
Sweatpants cut off on the knee.
If you had some jean shorts, you're gonna tell me that they're jean pants, but you cut them off at the knee.
On the knees, yes.
Okay, well that's not what they are. Because clearly they're not ripped here.
Okay, well you can sew. I can sew them. Shit, it's easy.
Well, I didn't sew them.
Oh, okay.
And even if they weren't sewn, they'd still be shorts because they cut them to be shorts. It's like if you had a shirt, that shirt.
My shirt.
Yeah, and you cut the sleeves off all the way up past your armpit, it would be a tank top now. Yeah. That's how that works. Just like if you put a hat on your ass.
It's a.
They're underwear.
No, it's not. I was gonna say it's an ass hat, but
that too, yeah.
You know, yours is better. But I'm a fat ass. You're a fat ass. We're all fat asses. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
So you're a samurai terrorist. How
apparently.
How about it? But it's because that shit's a fucking 16-footer?
I have no idea.
6, 5, 4.
It's only 4 feet.
3 feet. 4 feet?
4 feet.
4 feet. 4 foot sprayer in your room.
I think so. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's because of that one. And if not that one, it's because of all of them.
That's your 4th one, no?
Technically, yeah.
The first one, small one?
Was the small one.
The second one, this one?
After swinging the katanas around and swinging it up?
Swinging the small one is feels so light?
It feels so light and fucking useless, dude. Feels
and
like I couldn't
feel the flimsiness on that.
I couldn't. Well, it's okay if swords are flimsy.
Uh-huh.
The bad part of them is if they can break.
So you can legit break it?
I have no idea. Well, you know how when stuff's flimsy, it's harder to break? Like, versus...
Yes. Okay, I can't see anymore.
Well, you could...
That was what?
Are they stuck? You can't put it on the top where...
I can, if I wanted to. It's from the outside.
Why is it like... Who did it like that?
I did it like that.
Dumbass.
Yes.
You should have put them on the outside.
Okay. I can't. Oh, dude, you know how I can breathe with my brain again.
Well, my dad just got home.
Yeah, your dad did.
And he opened the door and said something.
Like what? Well, we'll listen to him say.
Hi, Alvin.
Who's that?
It's Alvin. He said, nice graphic. Pretty good, right? We designed it ourselves.
Thank you very much. We're it's a masterpiece for the whole.
It's our podcast background.
Yeah, it's gonna stay there forever.
Probably forever, yeah.
Forever.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's and I like it that way.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
You're fat and you have sweatpants for shorts.
We were way past that.
Oh,
the swords.
You are a samurai terrorist.
Yeah.
According to PayPal.
Yeah.
Because PayPal blocked you. with an email saying that you're blocked because you're buying too much porn, dildos, and whatnot.
It literally says that I can't ever use their service again.
Dude, I'm telling you, they fucking check that shit.
Check
whatever. PayPal checks your shit.
Yeah.
Well, like every other
company. Anything
that holds.
In like any other anything.
Hey, Pops.
What the hell? What are you doing?
We're recording a podcast.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and making it a thing to
Cheeech and Gus.
to look dumb.
That's your thing because you look.
We did it last time.
Look dumb.
Well, you guys look natural. That's for sure.
We did it last time, so I was like, well, we could just do it again.
Yeah.
What's funny is I do dress like this outside of this, just without the hat.
Are you podcasting now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
We're like, yeah.
I think it was only Alvin.
Hey,
Alvin said hi.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
How'd it go?
Good.
A lot of cake. I see that.
Yeah, we're still going.
I wanted to.
We're still kicking. Yeah. All right, boys.
Bye.
You're the dumb looking one. I've always been dumb.
Yeah. So yeah, the little sword down.
They totally check your shit like any other company. And
well, they're gonna see is that I eat Taco Bell and have swords.
Let me tell you. No, I don't think your bank is not gonna fucking check your shit and to ask you about it because that's your private shit. I mean, how did every other credit?
They might. They might.
No.
So here's the funny thing.
No,
that
because I bought so much. No.
But they'll check it. They might check it, but they probably won't tell you anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they have to also look for red flags for stuff that's like out of the ordinary.
Yeah, of course.
So I mean.
Yeah.
And location based too.
Did you buy this? I don't know, for some reason I'm thinking Black Hawks.
Wow. That sounds like your problem because that's
your bank would red flag you for black. Anyways.
No, they wouldn't. If Amazon doesn't care, your bank doesn't care.
Your sword blade is over with. You cannot buy anymore.
With PayPal. But I already fixed that problem. I just took off PayPal from everything, and now I just use my.
What were you paying with PayPal?
Just like bills and stuff that I was buying, like all my Dr. Squatch stuff that I buy. I would just use PayPal, just because I won't have to put in my card information. Literally, that's all it was for. Was that small shortcut? That was the same thing for that. Like instead of putting my card info, I use PayPal. And it's supposed to be like a secure thing too. Like they're supposed to.
Well, it is securing you from buying more sharp objects.
No, it's supposed to secure you in the way that like if I buy something with my card, when I buy it from the company, somehow some people can see your card information, and take your information. Basically, it's just using a third party. That way, like using a VPN.
You just PayPal said fuck this guy. I'm not gonna. That's
pretty much.
That's you know, Taco Bell and samurai swords. Yeah, this motherfucker is gonna go down the.
He's on the blacklist.
He's.
So here's the other thing.
Taco Bell is.
Here's the other thing. That would have
shit.
Blacklisted you. On PayPal.
With what? Oh. No.
It would have. If you used PayPal.
Okay.
It would blacklist you.
Like, I don't know. I bought hella shit.
Funny enough, it's actually not buying stuff.
Oh, it's subscribing to shit?
No, that's buying stuff too. That's buying stuff too.
I don't know what category would I fall on the blacklist? Because I got much shit. God damn! I hope they don't fucking find my panini maker. I swear, man, or just like my ball,
panini.
Or like my ball fondler or something,
My ball sack washer.
my ointment for my asshole.
My extra strong bidet.
My banana hammock collection.
So.
My dancing bear suit.
All right, I'll give you one guess. and it's not from buying
It's
stuff.
not my dancing bear suit?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not even like through purchasing product. So the one
Narcotics.
that's purchasing products,
Oh.
and they actually list that. Funny enough, you can get blacklisted for buying cigarettes with PayPal.
God dang. Gosh dang. What the fuck?
Like on the list, it just says on one part cigarettes.
Nicotine? Oh.
Cigarettes, not nicotine. Cigarettes.
Cigarettes, and they consider that as liquor.
I didn't see liquor on there. I don't
No?
remember seeing liquor on there.
Alcohol or anything? Because I'd imagine, using PayPal for alcohol, you know how there's so much beer runs now they're doing? Like, you can get fucking beer delivered to your house.
Yeah.
You can fucking get your beer delivered.
Yeah.
I used to do that, but with someone else telling me, hey, mom, buy me some fucking pack of beers. And she'll buy me a 12-pack instead of a 6-pack.
Yeah, but she wouldn't charge you a delivery fee.
She does. She was like, ¿Wanna stop a la gas? I was
Oh.
like, oh, well, fuck. Did you get change? I use my own money. Oh, okay. So no change. No gas money.
Jeez.
No change, no gas money. I'm sorry for you. Why'd you buy it with your own money, dude? Anyway.
Okay, so not through a product. What do you think would get you in trouble with PayPal?
Not through a product. Fuck, entering a porn club convention or something.
Nope. You can complete the sentence. Supporting a blank.
Supporting a prostitute?
No.
A sugar baby?
No.
A sugar, I don't know.
Think bigger than
I
that.
can't.
You're thinking about a single person. Think bigger.
I just think of hoes and boats.
Well, think the opposite.
I can't think. My brain is literally collapsing this helmet.
It's the helmet that you're wearing is literally holding your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. What is it? I don't know what the fuck. I can. The most thing that I would think of is drugs and boats and hoes.
Drugs is on there, but it's not the one that I'm telling you to guess. MLM.
MLM?
MLM. Also known as pyramid scheme.
Oh.
You can get you can get blacklisted on PayPal for supporting a pyramid scheme.
Bro. That's some funny shit.
Yeah.
I would have never thought that.
I know, but the point is to draw out some answers from you because you said some dumb shit right now and it's pretty funny.
I thought it was boats and hoes and drugs and whatnot.
Well, drugs is on there.
One of them, what I was thinking
Funny
about,
enough,
is the
too,
strip club.
Drug paraphernalia. So, like, paraphernalia is essentially like stuff a fan would buy. So,
Like the bath
like
water.
like weed
came out?
shirts
Oh.
or
I was thinking
pill
bath
shirts
water.
or something
Yeah.
would get you blacklisted on PayPal.
Because
also.
it's so.
Don't know. I don't know why, but yeah.
Wait, so do you have this email?
Yeah.
And it shows you the list?
Yeah.
Let me see the email.
You want to read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to read it.
Okay.
Can you imagine that? Like, well, at least they didn't come to your house.
So like, you can no longer do business with PayPal.
After reviewing your account activity, oh my god, they're really reviewing your restricted activities. Oh my god, actions we may take. Like what? They're gonna come and find you?
Mm.
If you have funds, we'll hold it up for. Oh, so you can get. Okay, so that's good. Okay, they give you a compliment, like a fucking.
No, pretty. That means that the money that I have on there,
You can take it out.
I have to take it out. Yeah.
You can that's why.
Okay.
That's why. That's not. At least that's good. See,
I have like $7.45,
Oh,
but it doesn't let me take it off.
how the fuck?
Because
How
every
the
time,
fuck-
because every time I buy something less than $10, it adds $10 to the to the PayPal wallet, and then it uses the money from there.
If there are chargebacks, customers are permanently limited violating it. You can find the complete policy by clicking. Let me see that one. Click that one. PayPal acceptable use policy something.
Acceptable use policy.
Yeah.
That and this is exactly the list that it had.
Prohibited activities. Jesus.
So pretty much all this.
Where? All of where?
All these. Well, this whole thing.
Oh.
This whole thing.
Steroids. Oh yeah, I fucking have just a buttload of steroids in my shit.
You're not even like speaking coherently.
No, I'm not, because I just proofread. So what I do when I read like that, you know how some people be like, what, is it paraphrasing or some shit? No.
Paraphrasing is not.
No. Reading through it, like skimming through it. Yeah. I don't skim through it. I go through it.
You scheme through it. You don't scheme through it.
Skim. I don't go skim through it.
You're skimming so hard that you scheme.
Skim. Yeah, exactly.
Skimming.
So I'm scheming through it. I'm literally just reading.
Skimming so fast that you scheme.
Yep.
Anyways, keep
certain
half reading.
Sexual orientated materials or services. See, there it is. Prostitution. I told you.
Where?
Certain sexual orientated materials or services. Services is sexual pleasure.
Probably.
Almost it's sexual because it says sexual orientated.
I don't even
Ammunition, firearms, or certain firearm parts or accessories. Certain weapons or knives regulated under applicable blah 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 blah.
So I'm pretty sure certain weapons or knives regulated.
That's pretty much saying you cannot buy some samurai swords. Yep.
I bought them anyway.
Yeah, you did. That's pretty much it. Check money orders, involving offering is receiving payments. Whatever.
So
that's crazy shit.
So
man.
This is the one that made me laugh.
That's fuck support Ponzi schemes. Ponzi scheme.
Or matrix programs.
That's
get rich
pretty
quick
fucking
schemes.
hilarious.
And look at this.
Multi-level marketing programs.
Remember when I told you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So damn, dude. PayPal's on it. Fucking PayPal is on it, dude.
Yeah. I didn't read all this. I stopped about right here, and I didn't read the rest because I knew right here that this is exactly why I
don't
got
get
banned.
what. Oh, fuck you.
Why? You're not gonna.
I was gonna scheme through it again. That's crazy shit, though. I never thought. Okay, well, what I thought. It's like Cash App. It's the same shit. It's Venmo. I don't know.
Yeah, they're all third-party cash transferring services. What?
I don't know that. It's just why. I'd imagine you get a call before we would get a call.
Why would I get a call? It's the internet.
I got a call. I remember getting a call from my bank saying, "Hey, did you buy?" And it was a free porn site thing. And and it was a girl talking to them. It's a bank account girl, dude. And she called me and she was like, "Hey, we believe something. Your card is stolen, or someone's making purchases that are not your usual purchases, and we want to know if you can confirm these purchases." I was like, "Fuck. Okay, yeah, sure." I think those days I was in construction. No, I think it was in the fields or construction. I don't know. But I had a lot of time in my hands alone, so I'm pretty sure that I subscribed to a few motherfucking porn sites.
Probably had a lot of dick in your hands.
Pretty much had my dick in my hand the whole time. The whole time. So,
hammer in the left, a dick in the right.
Fondling my balls and my dick in my.
Okay. So 2 hammers in your hands.
So, huh?
2 hammers in your hand.
Oh yeah, my 2. Yeah.
Uncle Joey calls it hammer.
Yeah. And she was like, "Did you make a $79 yearly subscription to?"
You went a whole annual. Dude,
at the time,
I'd imagine most people just buy the one day and get the post nut clarity, and then,
1 month,
and then they're just like, "Why did I buy this? Good thing it was only $6."
No, it was. And then she was like, "Did you purchase a $79.99 a month annual fee for something lowriders like Dina's lowriders or some shit like that, dude?" And I don't know why I don't fucking know, but the thing is, with fucking subscriptions in porn sites that say that you're gonna go to this page, it goes to a fucking other page. Like, you can't click it on the page that they say they're gonna say that they're gonna take you, because once you click that shit, it goes to another fucking ad. I fucking hate that. On porn sites, dude. Fucking ads on ads. But anyways, I thought I was gonna get rid of those ads.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just like Trojan
And I
horses.
did it, and she goes, and she goes, was that? And she goes, the time of day. She told me the time of day that I was done, and it was like fucking 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. And I was like, holy shit! I was like, holy shit! I was like, yeah, that might be me. That. You know what? Nope. My brother took my card, and I keep telling him not to take it with him when he pumps gas, but I made some shit up, dude. I fucking said that I had a little brother that took my card, so that way I could blame it in my little brother. I mean, come on. I was like, what, fucking, 21? 20? Around there? I don't know.
So did you give her money back?
No, I didn't get shit.
Yeah,
back.
she was probably like, she probably wrote the notes on the flag and was like, this guy's full of horse shit.
She was like, I can cancel the transaction, but it's not, I don't think we're gonna get the money back. I was like, I don't care, just cancel it. Because I don't want to get charged 79 months just for ads free. Fuck that. You know?
So did you did you see if the website still worked?
No, I went back to my emails, because that's where I got everything connected, and I was like, yep, it's right here for an email about the purchase, but it wasn't what the fuck is that? It wasn't YouPorn subscription, because I was on YouPorn. I was using YouPorn for some fucking reason. It was another ad that another porn site fucking sent me to. So it was another website. I was like, oh fuck. It's just like, fucking why? So I never went back on that. But I down $80 basically, because I wanted ad free for a year, for a fucking year of pure enjoyment of titties and ass and Latinas for some reason.
Very interesting. Where did I leave my phone? I had a story written down.
Oh, should we do the introduction?
Shit.
We're
Yeah.
knees deep in what? How many?
We're elbow deep in
some.
who knows what.
Yeah, exactly.
Anymore. But I'm Cheeech.
And this is Gus. And this is brought to you by Cereal for your.
Okay. So I had a story that I wrote down a long time ago, and I never got to tell it because we took forever to come back to the podcast.
Yeah.
And
just
congrats to us to being not consistent with any of our podcast schedule.
That's me.
Not like we have one.
Yeah.
But that we did a podcast like 2 weeks ago, and this is our smallest interval between podcasts.
I just wanted to do it for some reason.
Yeah. And that's really the spirit of this podcast, is that we do it whenever the hell we want.
Which I was gonna bring up, but I don't know if I should. And you said why? We got one. I want a mic, bro. I want a fucking mic in front of my face where I'm holding it thick and balls. Face thick.
You know why I don't want to do that?
Why? Because you have to do all these connections.
Because you're gonna be licking the shit.
I am. That's why I said dick and balls mic right in front of my face, so I can give it a courtesy lick.
I can buy you a cock mic.
I know you can, but I'd rather have that for Eddie when he comes, so he can use it.
Because he's gonna shove it up his ass, and we're gonna get banned.
Hey, if a freaking camera can go in there, a fucking mic can go in there.
Cameras go in there for medical reasons.
He goes,
part of the time.
He goes, dude, they stuck a camera in my asshole. The time that he was, I think it was the shed, when we were in the shed that he was telling us, or I don't know if he was saying, but we tell her, did you get a video of that? Did you get the tape of it? And she goes, yeah. I think he said yeah. I think he might have the fucking video of that camera.
Why? I don't remember the story.
That's some funny shit, man. He was like, they stuck a camera up my ass.
What? Why did they?
Because he was fucked up. He's always, you know how he's with the stomach, man. I mean, he's always getting.
Yeah, he's always getting sick.
He went from a ball to literally my ball.
To anemic. To anemic, yeah, because he's shitting and throwing up all the time.
Yeah, mostly shitting, man. Oh my god, shitting a lot. That guy was a real cow, man. Because cows shit a lot.
So they put a camera up his ass.
So they could put a camera up his ass.
And looked for what?
For some fucking reason, I don't know. He said he's been fucked up. He was fucked up for a long time, like for a couple weeks now. And he was like, I'm gonna go to the doctor and I'm gonna get checked. And I was like, okay. I think it's the time that he was in his Honda, in his green Honda, and we were hotboxing the fuck out of my house all the time.
Those munchies will get you.
Huh?
Those munchies will get you.
Yeah, dude. So he was telling me, he was like, well, what if I got something in my ass, dude? Like, they're gonna see it, and they're not gonna believe it. They're not gonna believe it's up there, and they're not gonna believe that I ate it. They're gonna think that I stuck that shit in my ass, bro. I was laughing, dude. So I told him, I was like, hey, bro, just fucking clench up, and then if
He said,
if you need to,
what if
stick
they
a
find
shit
something
back.
in my ass?
I didn't know what he was talking about. Maybe a keychain. I don't know what the fuck, man. You know, 'cause he likes, he doesn't like it, but
A fucking keychain?
I don't know what he was thinking, dude. He said they're gonna see my shit, man. I was like, yeah, it's getting up there, dude. What the fuck you mean? and he was like, I don't know, I ate some crazy shit. I was like, you're a crazy motherfucker. What, you know, you got nothing to worry about, bro. But he was just
he's fucking dumbass.
I don't know if they showed him when they were up there though. I don't know if they had the screen.
I doubt it because they probably don't want you. They probably don't want you to freak out by
your insides.
Yeah,
I would like to know what the fuck is going on in there.
Would like
you know?
to,
hey, is that fucking gum still there?
They're not supposed to. Well, what was the what we were talking about the other day that you got your shot?
A camera up my what?
That you got a shot.
What do you mean?
That you
that when I got when I was cutting my wrist, yeah, because I was depressed. I went into the Madera hospital because I fucking, long story short, in construction, I fucking I cut up.
That's what it was for.
Yeah, I cut up. Yeah,
okay.
It was a testosterone tetanus drug. Chestnuts roasting in the open fire. Tetanus shot. And
I had to get one of those too.
Yeah. So when I was working, I had stitches. When I was working in construction, I had stitches, and there's like I think 17 or 7. And the place that I was working at, it got infected. My shit got infected bad, bro. It fucking pussed up. It looked like a fucking eye winking at me with fucking crazy ass.
Let me see the scar real quick.
Green ooze coming out.
That's 7 stitches.
She goes. The lady, the nurse. That I gave her a bullshit ass story, not to get fucking drug tested at work. Bullshit ass story, and I hope she doesn't listen to this because it's just fucking. I told her, I was like, what the fuck did I say? Oh, because when I cut myself, it happened during work, and I was like, I can't go to the hospital because I'm gonna get drug tested and I'm gonna get fucking arrested with all the drugs that I just in the system and shit. And I had a pretty good amount of fucking drugs in my system. During when I was working too. So anyways, and I fucking waited for like 4 or 5 hours to go to the hospital because I had to get out of work, and it happened like barely in the middle of the day working and shit, and we couldn't leave the work site, and if I would have left on a medical reason like that, I'd have been fucked. Anyways,
hard ass investigation.
So the nurse was telling me like, hey, what happened? What's going on? Oh shit, you did a good job. So she told me I did a good job for cutting myself like how I did, because this way you'll fucking die, and I almost hit a fucking vein or some shit. She said that was fucking deep and close to what the fuck I don't know what in my wrist.
And pretty much, you would have had the risk of bleeding.
I would have been fucked. That's what she practically saying because she was like, oh, you did a good job, and she like said I was like stupid bitch. I gave her a bullshit story saying that I was at the park and the gazebo, the tent, the aluminum frame. It was so windy and it was so it was so windy that it started blowing away, and then my girlfriend and I got into an argument, and she wanted to take everything down, so we got into it, and it was the tent was flying away, and it broke, and when it broke, it cut me. And I made sure to put my girlfriend and me were in a fight.
That's a good one.
And I think
that was a really nice detail.
I think she caught on to that first. I mean, when I said that, she caught on to that, and nothing else she didn't listen to.
You did the classic misdirection.
Yeah, exactly. And she just totally misunderstood the whole, or not misunderstood. She just totally took the bait of me and my girlfriend fighting. And okay, this was a fucking relationship. No one wants to get hurt. No one wants to go to jail. I can see this fool was going through it, and when in reality, I was just in fucking drugs and loss of blood for fucking 8 hours.
Yeah,
I was drenched, man. No fucking. I was bleeding. It literally slit my fucking. The gazebo. It actually did fucking fly away and work.
Is that what cut you?
Yes.
Oh. So you have truthed it.
I have truthed it. That's why I'm saying I gave the impression that it was me and my girlfriend. I didn't even have a fucking girlfriend. I was just bullshitting.
Whatever, yeah.
I was just bullshitting because I didn't know what else to say, and I didn't want to do it, and I didn't want to say that I was work because it worked that I fucked up.
Yeah.
So I gave that key information. That this whole thing went on that me and my girlfriend were fighting in the beginning, and then it was so windy that she just wanted to knock everything down. And she broke the gazebo, and the wind was so crazy that it picked up the gazebo and it snapped one of the arms, and one of the arms just fucking. I tried to catch it while it was in the air.
Yeah, and it stabbed you.
Or whatever. It was just so fucking funny that how she looked at me, and my cousin took me to the hospital. My cousin was looking at me. She was next to me. She was like, "This motherfucker's going to jail. This was fucking." Like, cause she
going to jail.
Me. Yeah, cause she didn't believe me. Cause, it's the first Mexicans like. Back then, generations don't know anything about that. You know what I mean? They came. My half of the family on my side, they came, illegally, aliens. But came to work and get the papers and all that bullshit, and they're legit now. But during that working period time and that going to the hospital, and if something happens in the work and it goes to the hospital, it kills your whole shit and you go back. So it was back then. I don't know what the fuck. To Mexico or something. It's a whole fucking thing. But she was just looking. My cousin was just looking at me, telling me this. I'm telling her, the nurse, this story, and she just gave me this like, you're fucking bullshitting. What the fuck? What are you thinking? And I got done with the story, and my cousin's just like this, fucking her hand on her head and just looking in disappointment, dude. It's so funny. It's so hilarious. And the nurse was just believing me because I had put that key part. And then, so I went back to work the next day with the stitches. She stitched me up, and she was like, "All right, get out of here." She stitched me up, and I went to work the next day so it won't look suspicious. But I had to stay indoors so it wouldn't be infected. Yeah. But I didn't give a fuck, Mexicans are hardcore. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. And the place that we were working at, it was an old dairy farm. So it's literally a whole fucking lot, and it was it used to be a dairy farm, and they teared it down. But all that dirt got stuck in all that shit, that fly shit, the medicine shit, all the shit that the dairy farm fucking goes through, it sinked into that soil. So literally I was exposed to so much that it just infected my wound. I did cover it up, but it was too late, because the one time that you unwrap the wound and everything, it's a construction site, everything's flying around in the air, bam, I got dirt on it, and that little bit of dirt that I got, it fucking swelled up so bad. It fucking like, I'm telling you, it was like a whole eyeball on my arm, and my stitches were getting tighter because it was swelling up so bad. And we came home. We finally got done with the job site, and we came home. And the guy that was driving me home, we had gotten brewskis on the way home, and we got to my house, and I remember being drunk as fuck. We had packs left over, so we were like, all right, might as well just down them before it gets hot. We got home, tired as fuck, drunk as fuck. I was like, my fucking stitches are killing me. My wound is swelling up more and more, and I just feel like just tearing this shit apart. The guy that gave us a ride, he hands me a pair of pliers. Then wait, aquí tienes, güey, nada más quítalos. I was like, all right, I'll take them off. I don't care. He goes, if you're down, here's some pliers. Just take them out. I was like, okay, I'm down. And he was like, you know what you're doing, right? You're no doctor. I was like, I don't care. Look, they're easy. They're gonna still. I don't care. I don't know the next two. So the first two that I took off, I was like, oh, this is easy. But with the first two that I took off and saying that this was easy, I could already fucking tell that this shit was fucking numb. That I couldn't feel shit. He was like, oh, it's already numb. I'm good. Took all 7 off with a pair of pliers. I cut him and I took him off. Pink, pink, pink. You can hear and fucking falling stitches. And
I know what they sound like.
And I took them off and it opened up the wound. I was like, fuck.
It like popped open, huh?
But I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I was
the
like,
stitches were the only thing holding that thing closed.
And it was swelling up more, and so it was going tighter and tighter, and I couldn't take it anymore. So I took it off. It opened up. It was like
Did it hurt more?
Yes, a lot more, bro. A lot, because literally it was so swollen. That these stitches was keeping the only thing not being torn apart. That was keeping my skin together, and it was already like getting closed a little bit, like by a little.
Yeah. So
when I popped it open up more. It opened up a lot more. I was like, fuck. I was like, yeah, I think I should put them back. Yeah. I should put these back. I should put these stitches back. But I was too drunk, so I didn't bleed. Because blood with alcohol, you don't get that much out of.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
It makes your blood thinner.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
The same reason why my tattoo artist told me not to drink before I got my first tattoo was because it makes your blood thinner. And he's given people tattoos while they were drunk. Or buzzed and then got drunk while they were getting their tattoo, and they bleed more. Which means that your blood gets thinner.
I was too drunk, man. I didn't know if I bled or not, but I opened up. I opened up even more the wound, and I got scared, and I went to bed. I told him I'm going to bed. I told the guy that gave me a ride. I told him I'm going to bed. It hurts, it fucking hurt, And so yeah. I think I took a shower. And I rubbed it a little bit with soap and water, and it hurt. I cried in the bathroom in the shower because I took off my stitches on my wound and it was an open wound. So in the middle of the night, I was crying like a baby and moaning, "Amma!" And my mom heard me and she's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I can't take it anymore. Let's go to the hospital." She goes, "What?" I was like, "I can't take it anymore." And I took off my stitches. Get pendejo! It was the first time that I was telling her that I took off my stitches, and I didn't tell her when it happened. So in the middle of the night, like at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, I woke her up and I said, "I can't take it anymore. I took off my stitches and I'm in pain and we have to go now." She was pissed. She got up and we went to the hospital, and I hate this hospital. I fucking hate this hospital.
Was it the local one?
Yeah, the local one right here.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it.
I heard it's like.
It's okay. You're sitting there with a fucking open wound.
Well, the same thing happened to me. when I had to get stitches too,
Mm-hmm.
you sit there with an open wound in the ER and shit. But besides that, what was...
Yeah, well, it was just waiting there in the waiting room for like, so it was 4 a.m. that we went in, and they looked at me. They told me to go in like around fucking 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, a whole bunch of fucking hours. I can't do the math, but a whole bunch of hours, bro. I was sitting in the waiting room, fucking in pain, just a fucking killer headache because of the whole drinking, and it was just I was just ready to die. I was like, fuck that, because it was so fucking painful, and the headache, I had the hangover, it was just fucking crazy. And they finally looked at me, and the whole fucking I go inside, and it's practically the ER, and there's a whole bunch of people lined up on the side of the wall on seats and sitting down, in chairs.
Yeah.
And they're fucking they're complaining. Each one of them are complaining about this hurting, about that hurting, and this doctor comes out and he's just checking them off and taking forever on the patients. It's just one doctor. They don't have, in a whole hospital, they only have one doctor to work. Come on. Like a whole fucking hospital.
3, 4 in the morning, bro.
3, 4 in the morning. That's the time to have at least 5 doctors right there, because of the fucking ER. It's taking forever, and I'm there just opening my wound, and I was like, I'm just over it. If I die, I die. Fuck it. I'm sitting there in the chair, and it's like a whole another hour passes by, and I'm like, fuck. I'm practically falling asleep already. Either that or passing out and fucking dying. And he looks at me. He's like, okay, so what's wrong with you? I'm like, so I had stitches, and I had stitches for about 2 weeks already, or a week. I had stitches for a week already, and I got infected, and I decided to take out the staples, and I opened up the wound again. I told him like that, and I said, from a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 10, and I am hurting from this area, and I'm definitely holding my arm with this open wound. He goes, you know what? You go into that room. We're gonna check you right away. I like you. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, I just waited. This fucking...
I like you. I'm gonna save your life.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck? This guy... I was like, this guy didn't even fuck... So he was like, I like you. I like the way you...
I want to hear the rest of this story. Why don't you come over here?
Why don't you just go into that room right there, empty room real quick, and we'll check you out. I like you.
The FBI's right there.
I did it. I didn't fucking... I was dumbfounded, man. I was like, this guy just fucking totally just took a too cool look at me, and then that's it. And just fucking told me, okay, go into that room. This guy fucking... He was like, I want his testosterone shot on him. Testosterone. Tetanus shot on him. And put double the dose. And... right away. No, he told the nurse, double the dose on testosterone on this guy. Tetanus? What is it?
Tetanus. You've said it like 8 times already.
Tennis shot. A tennis shot. I'll just call it that. A fucking tennis shot. How about that? And I'm sticking to that. So the doctor tells the nurse to give me a tetanus shot, and double the dose of it right away. And the doctor goes and sets up the fucking needle and all that bullshit. And then the doctor comes back in and goes, okay, she's gonna take care of you now, but I hope you feel better, and this is gonna help a lot. We gave you 2 pills, and those pills are really strong. Fucking 900 or 600 milligram of ibuprofen. Come on, give me something stronger. The fuck is this bullshit? This is fucking
pretty strong.
Give me some fucking morphine, goddammit. I want to see fucking 600 milligrams, 2 pills. Come on, that's what, 1,200? That's nothing. Give me something fucking strong. Come on. And I said, thank you, dog. I really appreciated it. I could have fucking used that shit a long ass time ago while I was fucking dying in your waiting room for fucking 5 hours.
And he's gonna respond, well, you should have got some from your fucking kitchen, dumbass. Like, you fucking idiot. Instead, you came to the hospital, you could have just took some ibuprofen, got some fucking antibiotics, fucking threw some hydrogen peroxide on your wound, and fucking called it a day.
Yeah, I could have done that, but I didn't. I cried. I wasn't too Mexican enough for it. And so the doctor was like, she's gonna take care of you now. And he leaves. Oh, did I spit on you? I'm sorry. And he leaves, and it's just the nurse and I. And she goes, "Okay, I'm gonna need you to pull down your I'm gonna need you to turn around and pull down your trousers. This is I don't know what she said.
Whoa.
No, I don't know what she said. What's the correct term for a needle,
Shot?
a shot on your butt cheek? I don't know what the correct medical term
Did she
is.
say rectal?
But I said back shot. Okay.
Did she say rectal?
No, because rectal is right in your fucking anal.
I know, but that's I'm not too sure what it is either.
I don't know what it is. I forgot what she said, but to me it was a back shot. Back. Okay.
Yeah, shot in your back. Okay.
Pretty much. She goes, turn around, pull down your trousers. This won't hurt a lot at all. I was like, okay, that's hurting me already. If you want me to pull down my trousers, bend over you. That's just hurting me already. And I was like, okay. And then I turn around to look. So I turn around. I pull down my trousers, and I turn around. Like I turn my head. She goes, no. And I was like, what happened? And I started looking around, and then she goes, no, you cannot see. You got to keep forward, please, sir. And I was like, what's going on? I want to see what's going on back there. And she was like, no. And she was just totally freaking out. And because I was turning my head trying to see if she's going to really do this back shot that she's telling me that she's going to do. And I guess it's a fucking rule that you cannot see a nurse while they're back there when they're giving a needle to your butt cheek. And I didn't understand why. I was like, what's going on? And she just kept saying, no, you cannot. You have to keep forward while this process and stuff like that. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. But she like aggressively almost grabbed my neck to turn it around. Like she was like, it was almost turning me on, yes. But
are you the type of person that has to look at your shots when you get them on your arm too?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I have to. I'd be like, what is that going into my skin? But if it's something quick like the vaccine or some shit, or just any vaccine,
like any other shot, it's quick.
It's just, I don't know. I was always I don't know. I guess I wouldn't mind. I mean, I want.
So do you look at them or you?
Yeah,
don't?
I do.
Okay.
I occasionally, but in the last 10 years, I haven't had no shot besides this one recently. So, and cocaine and crack or heroin or whatever that's called. Heroin. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. No, I don't care. Does it? Because I know some people it bothers them to see a needle go into their skin.
I know someone who had to do the same thing. Not get a shot on their ass, but they had to look at it. They had to see it because seeing it is what made it not hurt. Which, if you ask me, it doesn't really hurt.
You know, cussing helps lower the pain tolerance of everything. Like, say that you're fucking...
Yes, it was proven on Mythbusters, I remember.
Yes, remember that?
I don't remember watching that episode, but I remember seeing that.
I remember...
They were sticking their hand in cold water, and then they're like, oh, you can say anything you want, but it can't be profanity. And then they let you use profanity on the other one, and they lasted longer.
Did you ever see a show called The Colony?
No.
No?
No.
It was basically a fucking... what's a fucking experiment, I guess? Where it's a whole town, but it's fucking it's like an experiment if the apocalypse would have been real, if it would have really happened. And it's a deserted fucking town, and they get a bunch of people to fucking participate through this experiment, and they
essentially that would be called a conspiracy.
What do you mean?
So to conspire would be a mass, like a group that's working against somebody else or something.
It's basically a reality game show, but it was an experiment, and they The experiment was the apocalypse happen and see if you can survive with these people that know this knowledge. One was a fucking scientist, a mechanic, a fucking...
Just people with different traits.
Just people with just... Yeah, exactly. And they go into a warehouse, and that warehouse has, like, fucking abandoned shit and stuff like that. Oh, I can't read that far. And, so, for some fucking now. Okay, yeah, now I lost my train of thought.
So, because of your story about the tennis ball shot that you took
the back shot.
In the ass,
the back shot,
is probably why they wouldn't let you see up your ass.
Up your ass with the camera.
Yeah.
While it's being processed.
Yeah.
Huh.
Probably for that same reason why you can't watch you get a needle in your ass is probably the same reason that they don't let you watch the footage of a camera going up your ass. They probably show you some still shots or part of the video to show you like if they did find something, I can imagine that.
Leak it out.
If they didn't find anything, you could probably go on YouTube and look up stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a lot on YouTube.
Yeah.
A lot on YouTube.
And apparently, like, when it's for medical or science reasons, you can get away with a lot on YouTube. I don't know how that is now. The last time I seen something like that, like I seen a pair of titties on YouTube.
Yeah, it's pair of titties nowadays is just everywhere now.
But
you can see it outside your window. Right?
But it was on YouTube.
It's right there.
But it was on YouTube.
Oh.
And YouTube like demonetizes people for cussing.
Yeah, fucking YouTube.
So a pair of titties on YouTube.
Pair of titties
is rare.
Yeah. But
I guess the loophole is that if it's for scientific reasons.
Got it.
And I think it was how to apply a piercing or something like that.
That's scientific. How
Apparently.
about don't try... I was going to do that, actually. I was going to pierce my titty.
Dude, somebody would have ripped that shit off.
Yeah.
How much people pinch your titties, somebody would have ripped that shit off.
I think Eddie was going to get a piercing, too, on his fucking nipple.
He definitely would have got that shit
think so.
bitten off.
Not bitten off. I think he would get caught in a tree with all the shit that he goes through. Yeah. Fucking...
I would have... You guys couldn't pay me.
Yeah, dude. I thought it was pretty badass. I'm not going to lie. I wanted it on my chest. It's just dangling it around like that and then make it twirl. You know? To make it twirl like my... Never mind. I want to twirl it like a helicopter. Look. Yeah.
I would have lost a lot of respect for you guys on that one.
So that's why I want a mic.
And that's the number one reason why I'm not gonna get you another mic.
No. You're not getting me a mic. I'm getting the mic.
Oh, I'm not gonna let you set it up to my computer. Cause that's weird.
How is it weird? To hold a mic right here, or to have my mic right there?
So for starters, we're heard pretty well.
I feel like nobody hears me.
You talk the most. Everybody. You speak.
You talk the most. Excuse me.
You speak on like 80% of the footage.
You're
of the podcast.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm correct.
I don't know.
You just want to feel more official. No,
not official. I really feel like my voice is shit and that nobody can hear me.
A mic's not gonna fix that.
A mic can fix anything. It can go up your ass. Come on. I can be talking to a penis right now. I am talking to a penis actually, and I'm looking at him. And it's not through your eyes. It's through your sweatpants. It's sweatpants seasons, ladies. Let's go. That's weird.
Yeah.
So.
And you've been very weird this whole podcast.
Oh. Talking about my back shot?
No, just in general.
Or a camera up your butt. Oh my god, dude! Can you imagine?
I will say that the penis mic is probably the worst thing you've said so far.
I think that's what he got too. No.
A penis mic?
A penis mic?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said a penis cam. I think that would be worse. I don't know why I thought you said a penis cam.
I might have.
No, you didn't. You know I hear
There's
shit.
a possibility.
I hear shit. I hear people.
Anyways, I had the story that I wrote down on my phone that I was saving for
You
the
pulled
podcast.
down your pants
That
for
I
some
wrote down
reason.
that I wrote down on my phone.
You pulled it out a long
And
time ago. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, I pulled it a long time ago, and then we started talking about Ed.
Ed's asshole. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get
And then that turned into the story about your asshole and why he can't look at the footage of his asshole.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, this story is definitely not gonna top anything that you've said for the past hour. Hour on the dot.
Yeah. Really?
Well, no, not on the dot. It was like an hour and 10 seconds.
Ass cheek blood. Fuck. They got my ass DNA, bro.
So I was at my least favorite place, Taco Bell.
Oh.
I ordered my food, and I looked out to the right because, like, I could just see something moving out to the right, and I can see a guy in a yellow shirt, like walking really fast into the store, and then I ordered
into Taco Bell.
Into Taco Bell,
yeah.
and I finished ordering my food, and I went into the bathroom, and I seen him, like, he was already, like, you know how there's a roadway in front of it where, like, traffic crosses, and then there's, like, a direct line to the store.
Yeah.
So he was already in the roadway. So I went into the bathroom, and apparently, well, they have 2 bathrooms, but apparently, only the public can use one, because I've only seen employees go into the one on the right.
Yeah.
And they lock it, so
Mm-hmm.
I think they just save that for the employees.
Yeah, they do. They totally do.
I believe it. I would totally do that
Yeah,
shit too.
I would do that.
So I went into the bathroom. I locked the door. Obviously, I'm taking a piss. I started washing my hands, and or actually, it was like right after I pee. Right after I pee. I'm going
Not
to this...
during when you pee? Because
No.
that's what I do.
No, because I would have peed all over the wall, and I would have added that to the story.
But you
Let me finish my story. You've already talked enough, and I don't talk in the middle of your story.
Hey man. Fuck.
You're a rock star.
Oh.
Get your game on. So I go to start washing my hands. Like, I turn the water on, get a little water on my hands. Then I hear banging, like do 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 do.
It's the police, motherfucker.
And I was just like, I just go, like, kind of default response.
That's how it is in my fucking household. All the
I
time.
just go, yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, what do you want?
I am here.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, what do you want? And then I get pissed because I don't hear anything. I'm like, fucking dickhead doesn't fucking have, like, I don't know, he just knocked. Like, he didn't even push on the door, he just and I was just like...
Do you know if it was this guy or... Okay.
So I opened the door. It's the yellow shirt guy. And
I knew it.
I get a good look at him. He looks raggedy. His eyes are wide open. He's breathing through his mouth. I take a step out the door and he's already in the bathroom.
Oh shit, you're describing my dad. You seen that? I'm just kidding.
So I was just like, this guy's on meth or something.
Dude, that is totally my dad.
So I go, well, I finished washing my hands, obviously.
Did he talk to you at all though? Like, he didn't say anything?
I opened the door, he's staring dead at me. Through me. He's looking inside the bathroom area.
Fuck that, man. That's fuck me eyes. Fuck that.
So I was like, he's on a drug or something. Because you could tell, like, he just had that look on his face.
Yeah, he's on your little booty hole.
Yeah. So...
That's always the scariest.
Yeah. And he was looking right through me.
Shit. Right through you, man.
I go back, sit down at the usual spot I sit. Then my food's ready. I'm on my phone. I'm playing Pokemon Go. All the shit that I normally do.
On lunch.
And
break for 30 minutes.
For like 15 minutes in to like my entire lunch, because it's like a 2-minute process to like order food and shit.
He was in there.
He was in there
for 15 whole minutes.
Probably a little bit less than that.
Okay. So you're saying
he was in there for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
He was in there for a while. He finally comes out. I didn't hear no fucking sink running or anything. He just fucking like whatever he did in there, he did it in dip. But he wasn't fast about it.
It's a bomb.
Yeah. And then he runs out. Didn't order food or nothing. He just went in there for the bathroom.
Literally runs out like
Yeah, like he just
fuck.
Because I was like, I'm gonna keep listening until
That's
this guy
totally a bomb, bro.
What kind of bomb are you?
I don't know, dude. I mean, a fucking either a shit bomb or a real bomb.
So
Okay, crackheads are fucking addicts, man.
So he runs out. He didn't order food, and I was like, thank God he's fucking out of here, bro. Then a guy in a red shirt comes in.
Mm.
He comes in from the other side of the store. Goes straight to the bathroom.
Oh, he found it.
He walks in halfway, and I just hear some violent ass gagging.
Oh! No!
And I'm like,
like those type of gaggings. Oh!
Yeah. And I was like, either he's throwing up, but he looked like he's on his lunch break from like his construction job.
A fucking massive bomb.
Or he smelled a meth shit.
Oh my god.
Or a coke shit.
Can you
Who knows?
imagine that shit?
I can't imagine that.
Did you go in there?
No.
I would have. Fuck, man.
No, you wouldn't.
I would have. I would
No,
be like,
no.
what did he do? You know, like
Nah.
shit all over the wall.
You're gonna go put your hand on the shoulder of the guy with the red shirt. Let's go look together, buddy.
Paint a fucking painting on in his own shit.
So he gags for another 3 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Same noise, like, and then he dives in.
Oh, he still went in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
what a
then he's-
trooper, man.
and
He
then
needed
he-
to really take a shit.
And then he's in there for the next 15 minutes also.
What the fuck? He was roasting in there.
Oh my god, sorry for calling me.
It
it
was
was a spam.
roasting in there, bro.
Yeah, he was roasting in there.
Oh my god, he was smelling, delting it, and fucking just savoring that beef stew status. Ugh, disgusting.
Then,
He's probably gagging.
from
He's
me,
passed out.
from him being in there so long, I forgot he was here also.
Oh
Just like the other guy. And I thought he snuck out.
man.
Like I thought he was like out of there. He finally.
He comes out.
I hear the toilet flushing. So this is how I know that they didn't wash their hands. I think.
Because they.
I hear the toilet flush,
Mhm.
and you hear it through the walls,
Uh-huh.
and they're out immediately. So he did the same thing. Flush the toilet, he gets out, and I still hear the toilet flushing. Unless he washed his hands and then flushed the toilet, but that's really counterproductive.
That's what I do. So I go, I do my business, wash my hands, and then come back, and then fucking use my foot to flush the toilet.
At home?
At home too.
You-
I use my foot. Yes, I literally use my foot. To just
But it's so tall. Why would you do that?
I don't know. I'll dream my folk through.
Do you at least put the toilet seat down?
Oh yeah, totally.
The
I
lid?
live in a house full of women.
The lid.
The lid? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, have to. You can't because it fucking you flush it and it sprays all over.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Yeah, I fucking
I'm-
cover that shit and let those
I'm-
germs go in there.
I am the only person in this house that puts
does that.
that puts the lid down after hearing
Hey
that.
man, hey brother, no wonder we're brothers. Cause fuck man.
It's gross. The thought of it
Oh,
grosses
brother.
me out. I hide my toothbrush, or ever
Yep.
since I heard that, I would hide my toothbrush.
Yep. So you know how I told you about when you get your.
Well, let me finish
No,
this. Story. It's literally one more
I'm
thing.
Okay.
It's one more thing. He flushes, doesn't wash his hands. He's finally out. I looked at his face before he left. Pale.
Oh fuck! He passed out. Bro.
Pale as a
he
ghost,
fucking passed
bro.
out, man.
And I was just like, he died and was reborn.
He died, passed out, and,
And
fucking woke up.
And he crawled from
Oh.
hell.
Oh, he did Saw 2. Or no,
Yeah.
Saw 1 or Saw... I don't know which one, but...
So we were talking about flushing the toilet.
Yes! Okay, so you remember how I was telling you about... when you get out of the shower and you get your towel and you use it to dry yourself for a
Mhm.
bit, right? And your body and all that bullshit. And then you look at it in your hands, the towel, and you're like... With what side of the fucking towel did I wipe my ass with? So that way you won't wipe your face with the ass towel. You know?
The ass side. Yeah.
The ass side of the towel on your face, so you won't wipe. So you're just looking at it, and then you just go for the corner of it. Fuck it, it's safer. If you go for the corner of the fucking towel, it's safer to not get ass towel wipe on your face. Same thing if you have it hanging right there, on a fucking towel hanger in the shower.
Yeah. Or
When
wherever you dry
If
your
you
towels.
flush the toilet with the lid open, it fucking germs go flying everywhere, bro. They literally surfs up, bro.
That's why I have.
Yeah.
That's
So-
why I bring my towel to my room and I let it dry.
I started hiding my towel into where we keep the towels. I put away my toothbrush. I don't let anyone use my toothpaste, and I use my own soap. I put everything away now, in a fucking as if it was a Ziploc bag, dude. I put everything away because I don't know what the fuck that I saw, that germs fly around every time you flush a fucking toilet, bro. And I'm the only motherfucker, like you said, the only motherfucker in the household that closes the fucking lid because of that. And I use my feet. Not my feet, but my shoes or my sandals. But
Okay, well, I don't think you're weird now.
And
I think you're going like 2 steps farther than me, but I can't crucify you for that.
But don't get me wrong, I don't like fucking. If I have shit on my shoe, then I won't fucking do it. But if I know if it's clean, like, you know, if I wipe.
Well, that's why
yeah.
the way I do it is I'll do my business, put the lid down, flush it, and then wash my hands. So that way, if there is something on my hands, I flush it.
Yeah.
And the reason why I wouldn't use my feet is because if there is shit on my feet, especially like if somebody else flushed the toilet prior to, the germs are on the floor too.
Yeah.
Then I'm putting
floor.
I'm putting floor germs on the handle thing.
Yeah.
And then other people are gonna touch that.
That's why.
They're gonna touch other stuff because they're probably not gonna wash their hands.
That's why I use alcohol wipes. I have a certain stash of alcohol wipes to wipe down the door.
You know what I need to do too?
And Lysol spray too.
I need to open the door before I finish washing my hands.
Open the door before you finish. Oh yeah.
Like open it and then wash my hands. That'll be kind of weird to get
that
used to.
would be weird, but I don't think it would be that weird.
I think after I start doing it, it won't be that weird.
It won't be that weird. No, you can.
And then I'm just gonna be like, because I touched the doorknob and then.
Yeah.
Speaking of which.
What is that? I can't see that.
It's hand sanitizer.
Squatchman.
Yeah,
in the building.
It smells good and it tastes nasty.
Oh, you tasted it already?
By accident.
Oh.
Smells good, huh?
It smells pretty damn delicious. What kind is it? Let me see.
Some citrus one.
Sasquatch 64. Natural hand sanitizer. Crisp citrus. Citrus.
Sorry.
Citrus?
Sorry, it's not citrus.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Use it as breast spray.
Yeah. Fucking shit, man. You made me lose the position that I was.
Is that why? Do you think this is also part of the reason why we wipe our asses the same way? We don't have to describe how, because.
What do you mean? Me and you?
Yeah.
Like how we.
Like how I asked you, like, hey, how do you wipe your ass? And then, totally. And then you're like, oh, I do it this way, and then I was like, oh, I do it that way too.
Yeah, it's
funny, huh?
It's fucking like that. Did we?
Real quick to save our asses. A lot of people talk shit when you don't wipe your ass the same way that they wipe their asses.
Exactly.
So, don't say how we wipe our asses.
Okay. So we wipe our ass.
And I'll be honest,
60 degrees.
I've heard worse ways, and we actually don't do it a bad way.
Yeah.
Apparently, we just do it the wrong way.
Yeah, people get cones, like street cones, and then put the fucking paper towel on top of the street cone, and then do a 360 on the street cone.
You think so?
I believe so. I mean, that's how bums do it, don't they? Stick a cone up there.
Do bums what? I would just wash my ass.
Yeah, pretty.
Jump in the river
the canal,
and check my old.
Yep.
That's how I would wipe my ass.
Yeah, dude, we fucking wipe our ass the same way. So it's practically the same thing with this germaphobic thing in the bathroom. But then again, I mean, come on, think about it. The bathroom, bro.
Yeah.
That guy was fucking dying in there after that homeless guy goes in there.
They were homeless.
They weren't homeless? Okay, that fucking crackhead.
Or meth head.
God,
one of those. I know he was.
Imagine what
the
fuck he did. So, you know, in Daddy Daycare, that's where I was getting the shit on the wall. And
there's shit everywhere.
No.
That was Dumb and Dumber. Oh, what is it that he walks in the bathroom? He's like,
Yeah, and it's that fucking Mike Myers song theme.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that.
The scary movie, not scary movie, but like the horror movie.
I don't know what the fuck it is. Yeah, so he
What
sticks
is
his
it?
hand.
Darla from Nemo.
Darla from Nemo?
Yeah, when they're showing her picture, they do that sound too.
Oh yeah. I like Nemo. Nemo's tight. But that's what I was thinking. Shit on the wall everywhere. Because that's more like them to do that.
Yeah.
But to be a champ to go back in there, I don't know, man.
To dive in.
To dive in. I'm really curious of what they. You know, I was gonna go back and talk about and ask that
Let's start that story. Today. On this very day.
I'm telling you, man, that guy gotta be packing shit, bro.
He's fucking dumb.
He's fucking retarded, man. Oh, I can't say that.
Who knows what you can say?
He managed to be very into coffee.
No, he managed to prove that he has
no
idea what he's doing.
I lost my train of thought too.
So, I was like, I'm gonna get some coffee, whatever. I'm not talking about.
There's fucking Taco Bell again, bro. Taco Bell again, man.
This
you know,
this podcast.
We're gonna be going to Taco Bell right now. Shit.
I don't know how many more times we're gonna say Taco Bell on this podcast.
I don't think so. I don't think we can't give them that.
Was getting coffee, getting food. I got a little.
No, but you said it was a UPS guy.
I got a breakfast burrito.
Uh-huh.
I was sitting, I was chilling. I ordered my food. I sat down, and then they had my food already. Right after I sit down.
Everything happens in lunch break, bro.
That's perfect. It's like breakfast in a show. This guy working at a UPS. He comes in with his UPS shirt, and I know there's one right there in the same parking lot. He looks brand new. Like, he looks young. He looks like he just joined the workforce. R.I.P. to his spirit.
Yep. You know right.
And he orders food. I even remember what he ordered. He ordered a number 11.
Jesus, that's how you know you've been too long into.
No, I was paying attention to this guy because he looked out of place.
But still,
he looked like he looked like he had gone into a Taco Bell for the first time in his life without his parents. Skinny dude.
Yeah.
Tall. His name was Matt. Shout out to Matt.
Matt, my boy, what are you doing? Killing yourself.
He orders his food. I sit down after I grab my coffee. I sit down. And I've been experimenting with the coffee because when they make it, it tastes good. But when I pick my own sugars on the stupid thing, it tastes like shit.
I like how you experiment things. Dude, they're never going to get you the fucking right amount. 2 sugars, 2 sweet, 2 creams? Yes, please. It's fucking 10 sugars and 1 cream.
Maybe. I might be fucking up there. Because I've always done 2 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
One time I was like, I'm not sure. I was like, I'll do 4. And I tasted that shit and it was hella sweet. And I never got more than that. I did 2. And it was good, but I think I'm gonna be dropping down to 1. Yeah. Because that shit's way too bitter or way too sweet.
Yeah.
And it just tastes like sugar water.
Yep.
So he orders his food, and she hands him an empty cup, and then she's like, "Oh wait, do you want a coffee or orange juice or something like that?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'll take a coffee." And then he puts his arm, like, in a weird position behind his back. Like, if he was going to scratch his back with his knuckles, but he just held it there instead.
He had one arm on his chin and one in his back. No?
The other one was, like, on his, like, behind him, too, but it was, like kind of like this.
Like a chicken wing?
But behind him.
Okay.
And then he has the other one, like, up here behind him.
So he was weird all around.
He was in a weird position, like, standing in a weird position. Yeah. And he sits. He goes, 15.
Wait. 15 what?
Wait.
So she asked him. The guy ordered
says,
coffee.
Yeah, I want the coffee.
Yeah, I want the coffee.
How many cream and sugar do you want?
And
he goes,
coffee.
15. And let me tell you,
15.
if I was standing behind him,
just tapping in his shoulder, dude, and asking him, "Are you okay? Are you?"
If I was standing behind him, the Taco Bell girl would have saw me. Would have saw me.
See your face go like, what the fuck?
She would have saw me flinch, or recoil, or whatever you want to call it. She would have saw that.
Man, that's funny shit.
And yeah, he just straight up said 15, and she was like, "Do you mean like 15 of each or 15 in total?" And he was like, "Oh, of each." And I was like, "This man has no idea what he's doing."
Oh fuck, man! You know we. Yeah, 15 sugar with 15 cream, please. Oh fuck.
And I was like, "Bro, that's not even coffee. That's just cream and sugar."
That's cream and sugar, dude. That's literally okay. You want a fucking cup full of sugar? Here you go. Just fucking take this shit, dude.
And I was like, maybe UPS is a tough job. But I was
dude,
just
that's
like,
why UPS delivery guys and girls are just throwing that shit so like shitty, man. That's why they fuck up your.
But I was like, this guy, he's has to be new to the workforce because he's getting coffee for the first time, and he doesn't know what to order.
He's probably thinking like, oh, I'm getting coffee. Should I fuck up someone's order today? Yeah, let's do 15 each, please. If I'm gonna have a shitty day, I might as well have a shitty coffee with to fuck up people's orders, man. People's packages and shit. I bet you that's how they do it, man. UPS coffee, 15. That's.
It's so much. And I thought about it. I took a sip of my 2-2 coffee, and I was just like, bruh, 15 of each, 15 and 15. I was like, homie, you're gonna.
He's gonna fly, bro.
Your teeth are gonna rot out of your mouth, and then you're gonna jump through the UPS roof and fucking be hand delivering packages.
He's gonna beat the shit out of the packages, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You're gonna be throwing.
You had me so curious. I told you, I was like, "Fuck!" Can you imagine that shit? And you're like, I don't know what you said. You said, "I hope she didn't do all that much."
Oh yeah, and then I was like, I hope she just walked to the back and like stayed as silent as she could,
and put 2 creams
and just
sugar.
put 1 of each. And I hope she like turned. You know how like when we're helping customers and we go to the back and we're like, this fucking bitch doesn't know what she wants.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give her this because this is what she needs.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm gonna go to the. I hope she did that. I hope she went to the back. She's like, bro, this guy asked for 15 fucking creamer and coffee. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to charge him extra if we fucking do this shit. So I'm just gonna give him 1 of each because he doesn't know what he's doing.
Fuck, dude. I can imagine if she did. I told you if she did. I hope to God she did because I want to go ask her now.
My.
Can you?
You know how when you're working and you're helping customers, you get the customer service talk and like mentality, like you're brain dead and you're just a robot.
Pretty much, yeah.
I hope
that's
that
how she reacted.
Snapped on her, like that. She was like, oh, hi, can I help you? And like did the whole order, and then when she heard 15, that she was just like what?
Glitched right there.
Yeah, like
snapped out of that.
For me,
yeah.
That's only happened a few times at work. For me, that would have happened right there. Yeah. I would have been like
yeah,
what?
The fuck
like,
are you talking
hey,
about?
dude, like,
are you dying?
Have you ever drank coffee before?
I would think it would just be committed suicide.
Have you ever had coffee before, bro? Because this is a lot.
That's a lot. That's like
and like not even like me being an asshole. Like, hey, this is a lot of sugar. You should watch how you eat.
Not being
but like, hey, bro, I'm looking out for you. This is a lot of sugar, and the coffee's not gonna taste good.
This is gonna fucking give you a kidney
I don't care. I don't care if it makes you like how shitty you like your coffee or you like your coffee really sweet. But I just want to know if this is really what you mean. That you really want 15 because you want it to be that sweet.
This is the fertilizer and poison that you're asking for? Please, sir, reconsider your options.
I'll get you sugar and water if you want this. I'll just take the coffee out.
Reconsider your choices. It's black beans and sugar is literally going to
So
shit.
I laughed about that. And I laughed about that. I told Mikey, and I started laughing. I was like, bro, half the cup is probably cream and sugar.
Dude, it's literally just cream.
The coffee had to be white as hell though, huh?
No,
if she really did it, it had to be hell white.
It's not even the coffee, dude. Okay, so you know how fucking sugar sinks down?
Yeah.
And it sinks down if you don't
probably
mix
hella
it.
thick.
It's thick. Imagine thickness in that fucking bottom of the coffee, dude. Yeah. He's like, oh, here comes the good part. Fucking chewing tobacco thickness, bro. Ugh, that's
eating
disgusting,
sand,
bro. Oh, just crunching it one time, dude. Oh, I've done that once. I had my friends sleep over, at my old house, at my dad's house. I had my friend, he slept over one time, and in the morning we wanted breakfast, but we only had cereal, and we had Cheerios, and we had a shitload of Cheerios.
Not the honey nut ones?
No, not the honey nut, just a shitload.
Cheerios.
Like the big ass original Cheetos.
The one that's like $4.98.
Oh yeah, dude, the fucking delicious kind.
Yeah.
So, what I fucking sugar and cereal has always been my thing in childhood growing up, and fucking I would pack that shit. I would give 3 scoops sometimes if I'm feeling naughty enough, and I had my yeah, naughty and sugar, bro. Come on. And I had my friends over sleeping over, and we're at the time.
You've been a bad bowl of cereal.
No, I
have to give you one more scoop.
A good boy, and you've been a bad.
You whip that. You whip that.
It wasn't even a bowl, bro. It was a cup. So we would eat them in a cup. You know, and sometimes you would get a cup
smaller, like
cereal. Okay,
even smaller catalyst. So that just means even more sugar content.
Yeah, a cup like this, see-through cup, exactly the shape of it too.
You're fucking.
A cup like this.
You could see the sugar on the bottom by the time you were done with the cereal.
Packed full of Cheerios, packed full of sugar. So it's sugar first. Maybe if you want to, if you're feeling really daredevilish. It's fucking Cheerios first. For me, it was Cheerios first, and then like 3 to 4, because I was so excited that my family and my buddy's family let us spend the night together. You know, it was a fucking sick ass slumber party, you know, and we were going crazy. And in the morning, we were like, "Fucking, let's pack these shits with sugar so we can get a fucking sugar high."
Do I know who this person is?
Yes, you might. It's a long time ago, very long time ago.
Well, was it before 7th grade?
During.
Does his name start with an M?
Yes.
I know who it is.
Do you really?
Yeah, Michael.
Right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Well, I remember you guys were butt buddies before me and you were butt buddies.
So him and his brother and his other brother, they stayed the night, and we all got sugar, dude. And we fucking, I don't know if I had fucking, I think I had the leprechaun. What the fuck is that leprechaun called?
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. There you go. I think I had Lucky Charms too, but
yeah, the fucking Marshall.
But we had
the Cheerios.
We had no. I don't think we had anything left over, so we just stuck with Cheerios. So we're like, let's just pack these fucking glass full of Cheerios with sugar. And for me, it's Cheerios first, sugar second, and then milk. So that way, the sugar on top can go to everywhere. When
you pour the sugar.
When I pour the milk.
Okay.
Then when I pour the milk. So it's Cheerios,
I think,
sugar on top, 4 fucking like spoonfuls, and it was big ass spoons, and I added the milk, and it washes down all the way to the bottom of the glass. And I see this shit, and it's fucking like half the cup, not even half the cup. It's like a quarter of the cup in the bottom of it, and hold on. Hey, güey, ahorita te damos para atrás, güey. Ahora pues, güey. Yeah, that's how fast Mexicans work. Call back when So bottom of this fucking glass of the cup, it's you see a fucking quarter of fucking sugar. I look over into Michael's and his brothers. They got this shit filled to the fucking rim of sugar, bro. It was all fucking sugar. These fools literally fucking drank sugar, dude. No fucking Cheerios. It was packed with Cheerios, don't get me wrong. I see fucking Cheerios floating in it, but the The whole fucking thing was filled with sugar, dude. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, these guys wanted to fucking die. Dude, and I just... So when my mom
it's like
came...
pieces of Cheerios, like corn and shit.
Dude, so when my mom comes in and she sees the... So we keep our sugar in a fucking glass container. Like this big.
Yeah.
And that shit was filled in the morning. My dad uses it in the morning and my mom uses it in the morning. Half that shit was fucking gone in the morning because of us scooping out sugar out of that gas thing, the glass container. It was just, and she flips out. She's like, what the fuck? And she thought my dad took some to work because they didn't have sugar at work. So she thought, she was like, este cabrón must have fucking taken some sugar to work because they don't have any. And that was the story that we kept, but we never told them that we had a fucking... Dude, straight fucking chugging down sugar, bro. Milk, Cheerios, and sugar. It was fucking delicious, man. The whole morning, the whole morning we were up, we were lit, we were fucking bouncing off walls, and then the crash immediate after.
You guys felt hella sick after too?
No, they didn't. I just crashed out the whole fucking rest of the day. Like when they went home, I was like, oh fuck. I think I'm gonna go play some video and fucking just knock the fuck out, bro. Just knocked out because we were so hyped up on sugar.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
That was hilarious.
I had another story that came up with that.
Yeah.
When we were talking about ass and shit on walls all over. We'll leave with this because I think I got dip too.
Oh. We're at an hour and a half.
An hour. Damn! I do talk a lot, huh? Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like 80% of the podcast.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how to do the math, but I probably talk for like 20 minutes of this whole podcast.
I don't think so.
And you talk the rest.
I don't think so.
I think it's less, actually. I think you talk like 85% of the podcast. I talk like a good 15
Is your head
minutes.
scratchy yet? Because my shit's fucking scratchy.
No, you want to trade? This is actually pretty comfortable.
Okay, let me see. Let me see your bear. Okay. Where'd you get this?
Disneyland.
Do you keep the...
I put the ears in because I was tired of it making my ears warm. It's pretty comfy.
Yeah.
You mean
I like it.
You notice that it's there, but you don't notice.
Yeah, I like it. It's actually very lighter than the fucking helmet that I had.
Yeah. I'm leaning back so that way my head doesn't swivel or start.
I fit pretty well in it, so my head's bigger than yours, even my dickhead. Or that's the dickhead I was talking about. Anyways, I had came up with another story with I forgot about this, but so working with Junior, he drives a truck, and he goes fucking Bakersfield down to fucking Folsom Prison all the way back and forth, right? We're coming back from Bakersfield.
Folsom?
Yeah, Folsom Prison.
I don't know where that's at, but okay.
Folsom is going down that way.
Up that way.
Passing
Up
Stockton.
that way.
Up that way?
Yeah,
Really?
that's north.
That's north?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's north. Amtrak north. Yeah, there you go. Going north, Folsom, and then going south, Bakersfield. We were coming back from Bakersfield, and we stopped at a rest stop. And I really had to take a shit, like fucking hardcore, where I was like, I can't hold it in. I either gotta go. What is this?
What's his tongue?
Oh, I'm literally touching his tongue. I fucking felt curious what the fuck that is.
That's a tongue. It literally looks like that.
Anyways, so I really had to take a fat shit, man. And then I told him, I was like, "Hey, are we gonna stop right here?" He's like, "Yeah, you can take a shit right there." It's scratchy, right?
No, it's just it insulates more than that.
And I go to the back. So the restaurants, they're pretty gross. Some of them, if you're lucky,
Yeah.
they're already washed because somebody washed them and shit.
Yeah.
But they're pretty gross. And I go, okay, which one's the fucking men's room? So I'm looking around. No one. This is the whole square building is a woman's restroom. So I go across and I find the men's room. And I go up in there, and fucking, it was clean. It was decent. The smell wasn't that bad. I was like, okay, smell check. Now, when you walk into a public restroom like this, especially at a truck stop, almost as if I think it was a truck stop or just a stop for travelers. Especially at a place like this, you always have to double check who the fuck is in there, because if not, they'll fucking rape your ass. That's what I heard. But it's a possibility if it's a truck stop like that. But anyways, so the first thing is smell, and then the second thing is who the fuck is in there. I walk up in there.
Is it like a multi-person bathroom? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I walk up in there, and this guy is in front of a urinal. I was like, okay, normal. And, but that's not the first thing you see. You see a guy in a urinal, and you're like, okay, that guy's taking a piss, look away. When you go in,
you see him peeing, and you're like, okay, he's accounted for.
Yeah, exactly. And then you fucking take off your own shit.
Or you look for more people.
Yeah, your eyes
do a head
just
count.
Yeah, head count, exactly. So you go in there, you do a head count, and then you just see the upper half, but you never ever expect to have some fucking guy be in front of a fucking urinal with his pants and boxers down all the way to his feet, bro, and holding on to the side of the fucking doors on the side like that, and just taking a piss. And I'm like, what the straight ass cheeks, bro. I'm looking at straight ass cheeks, man, when I go up in there, bitch. I was like, what the fuck? And I dipped, and I said, what the fuck hella loud. I startled the guy, bro.
You saw his ass cheek, like
you saw him
go like this?
Yeah, exactly, dude. And I was like, what the fuck? And then he turns around, and I'm like, no, what are you doing? And I fucking did.
You should have turned his head around.
I totally forgot about taking a shit.
You should have turned his head around like the nurse did to you.
Yeah, No, you can't look back. No. Stop it. You cannot. This is the rule. This guy just pants down, all the way pants down to his fucking to his
probably
ankles,
there
man.
for a reason.
His ankles, and just taking a piss, hands up on there, and then he lets go of them, and he's like, like fucking like that, exhaling. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I fucking dip. I take off, and he goes,
that was probably like the code sign.
My homie that I was riding with, he goes, you already took a shit? I was like, I don't want to talk about it. And he was like, what? I don't want to talk about it. All right, go clean the bag. So I clean the bag, and I'm like, fuck the shit. Dude, that's fucked up. I just couldn't get that shit out of my head, bro. I was like, this fucking
It's traumatizing.
And then the same fucking guy. So we park at the truck stop, and this guy, we're parked next to a truck driver, and the fucking guy walks up in front to his truck, and it's the fucking guy that I saw bare naked. Yeah, he saw me
But he saw when you saw.
I was cleaning the back of the truck.
But he saw you.
When I yelled out, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah. He fucking saw me. I said, "What the fuck?" Saw my face, and then fucking I took off. And he comes in, or he comes going towards his truck to the driver's side, and I'm working in the back, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and I'm like staring at him, and he's staring at me, and the whole time he's walking a little bit faster, and I just fucking look away. I was like, oh, he's getting closer, fuck that, and I look away, and I started fucking moving boxes and shit. It was just fucking disturbing so hard, dude, that I just forgot about taking a shit. It was dangerous stalls, bro. You cannot go into a public restroom like that.
He was probably doing like the code word, the code sign, like,
Jesus,
all right,
fuck.
pants down all the way. I'm primed and ready. I'm gonna hear that.
I'm ready to hold on. Just take me.
I'm gonna hear the door open, and I'm gonna go, and they're gonna be like, "You having a long day?"
Massage him in the back.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. Oh my god,
Start
dude. I freaked out.
Start doing this.
On the nipples.
Yeah.
Dude, if I would have, I just so.
Start twirling them in your hand, in your fingers.
Just spank him a little bit. Like, you done? Here, let me shake it off for you. No, man.
Helicopter.
Just a helicopter real quick.
Make it like.
It was just scary, man. I mean, fucking dark butt cheeks, bro.
Dark?
Yes! Dark. It was an Indian dude.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, man. It was a fucking Indian dude.
What? So that's happened to me before, at Walmart. I walked in the bathroom.
You ever had anybody walk in?
I was like 10.
Damn, terrible age. Actually, oh yeah.
I still remember it so vividly, bro. Yeah. I remember the wrinkles on his ass cheeks and everything.
That's how you know you stared right up in that bitch.
Here's the worst part. Walked in.
It was your dad.
No. My dad's ass cheeks didn't have wrinkles on.
I know my dad.
I'm just kidding. You know the bathroom's right in the front? Like, you walk in, you look to the right,
yes,
there's sinks,
I do, yes.
and then you look to the left, there's stalls and urinals.
Yep.
You know how, like, in the corner over there, there's urinals?
Mm-hmm.
So I walked in, I look left because I got a piece, and I know the urinals are there.
Mm-hmm.
See an old man's ass. He had like a Gilligan's Island hat. He had like the fisherman's hat. He had that on. He had just like a shirt, and then I just seen like khaki shorts, like,
oh my God,
around the ankles, around the knees, ankles.
Fucking
and you could, he's like holding, you know, like when they hold like this, he's got two hands on it. Or he's overlapping the grip or something.
God, dude, he was losing control of it.
And I like went like that, and I was like, and then I turned around and I looked at Stan, and he like, and we just looked at each other and we're like. So then I ended up peeing in the stall.
Oh, next to him?
No.
Oh.
Like on the opposite side of it. I went pee in the stall.
You should have got next to him. You need any help, sir?
Went pee. I was like 10.
That's when you know. You
went to wash my hands. I look up in the mirror, and he's still peeing.
Jesus, for how long? It was you peed, Stan peed, and he's still peeing.
Yeah.
That's like a good 10 minutes. Grandpa was going.
Granted, me and Stan were peeing at the same time, because he was in the stall next to me.
He had a faucet.
Anyways, I'm washing my hands. I look up in the mirror, and I see his ass cheeks. And then there's a guy there was another guy. There was another. I can't.
You can't.
There was another guy in there.
Oh God.
Oh, it was my mom.
Yeah.
There's another guy in there, and he's walking out, and he like walked out. Hi.
Hello, Mama. How are you?
I'm doing a podcast.
We switched right now.
You guys streaming with that?
Yeah, but I don't have a camera, so they can't see me anyway. But it's just for us. So I looked like the guy walked out, and then he like walked out, and before the door closed, he stuck his head back in. And he looked clear? He looked in the mirror, and he looked at me in the mirror like that.
Yeah.
And he goes, and I was all. He did the, what is it?
The cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
The Hector, I'm loco. Like swirl your finger, like mixing your brain up.
He gave you a sign that this guy was crazy, and I don't think.
And I looked at Stan. I go, let's get out of here.
Dude,
this place is wild.
You know, it's weird to communicate with other people.
And me being a 10-year-old kid, and Stan being like 8, and a grown man is like, this man's crazy.
Yeah, dude. I'd imagine that you'd be freaking out, especially.
And ever since then, any story that's happened in Walmart, I believe.
That brings me back to Walmart. Walmart used to be the shit, man. You know, it was the mall for us.
For small town people like us.
It's fucking weird. It's
such a weird place, and you see everybody that you know there.
No. It's such a weird fucking place to talk to people in a urinal or in a bathroom and shit like that. Like in a public bathroom, like in a public restroom.
I haven't had that experience yet.
You haven't talked to anybody
Anytime eye contact gets made in the bathroom, it's just the acknowledgement nod.
And that what's up? That nod. Nobody ever came.
Not the what's up one. It's the.
Nobody ever came and knocked.
Like, we're not gonna kill each other. All right, cool.
On your stall, saying, "Hey, do you have toilet paper?"
No, never happened to me.
Can I have toilet paper?
Never happened to me. No.
Do you need a new temp? No. I had one experience that I had to use the bathroom, and I used the girls' restroom.
I've had that too. Weirdly enough, I was dropping my Uncle Victor off at the.
I thought you said you were dropping one. I was like, yeah.
I was dropping my Uncle Victor off at the Greyhound in Fresno.
Yeah, it's right away.
'Cause
Yeah. That's another
yeah,
story.
I was dropping him off, and they had a bathroom there, and I was like, damn, I shouldn't have drank this much water. I gotta pee so bad.
Yeah.
I was in the bus station area, and I had to pee, and there was someone in the men's restroom for 20 minutes, and I was waiting there the whole time, and people started clearing out of the like bus station area, and me not realizing the area, what it's known for, and what the city's known for, that someone was shooting up drugs in there, was just riding the roller coaster, you know.
Yeah.
So I was waiting to go to the bathroom. I knocked like 3 times, no acknowledgement, not even like what I do. Hey,
I'm
yeah,
here.
yeah,
I am here.
yeah. None of that. And the bus station attendant was just like, hey, you can go to the women's restroom if you need to.
Yeah.
I took like a minute piss, and then I was out of there. I was like, that's all I needed. I just needed a minute, bro.
Hey, imagine having your own.
You can have all the other minutes after I leave.
You ever have? Do you imagine having a catchphrase every time someone knocks on the door of the bathroom?
What would my catch?
It would be yes, acquaintances. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't know. Just imagine having a catch. I don't know. Like, yeah.
I'll say I'm topping off right now. I'm topping it off right now.
You know the main one is, I'm almost done. Like, I don't care if you're almost done. Like, that's the main one you hear if you ask.
I don't know about you,
If you-
but
yeah,
if I knock on the
I've
door,
heard
I'm almost done.
done. What do you want? I'm taking a shit.
All valid responses.
Yeah, all valid. Not ever like.
I would appreciate
I'm hitting a
that.
bong in here.
I would appreciate the I'm almost done one though.
I'd appreciate that I'm hitting a bong one because I can clearly smell it.
That's,
So I've
that's never
walked in.
happened to me.
I've walked in. There's a lot of stuff that happened to me in a bathroom. Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Your hands down, your sexual innuendos this whole podcast have been shit.
Oh man. Oh.
Like, awful. So bad. I'm a little sad that Antonio hasn't popped into the podcast.
Fuck Antonio, little twig ass, fucking solar panel ass looking motherfucker.
Just cause like I cooked his ass these past 2 days, bro.
Oh fuck.
And now I'm not gonna cook his ass for as long as I know him anymore.
Yeah, that you fucking Antonio B.
There was one that he got me on that made me laugh, and I was like, okay, that's a good one. And it kind of made me shuffle a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I recovered, and I got the win, bro. The one with the electrician, bro.
You guys were going on.
We're hard, too.
Dude. You guys were going on. I mean,
But not only one of them impressed me. And that's the only one I would give him a point for. I would probably give him a courtesy point, but I know I ended the game like 62-2.
Oh my god. That guy, you guys, I didn't know what you guys were fucking talking about the whole time, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was seeing all the
I'm tired of him sending videos, bro.
That's what do you mean videos? TikToks or videos?
Videos.
Oh, I
like,
say TikToks.
So, this happened to me today. And it's literally that he opens every time.
Yeah, every time.
So,
and then he zooms into his face, bro.
Yeah, that's
like, dude, what the fuck?
So this happened to me today, and I didn't even listen to the rest of the video. Did you watch my video, my response video to it?
Yes, your crooked ass sunglasses and shit.
The upside down crooked, or I don't even remember if they're upside down. But I was like,
like for a good 10-15 seconds, your video was like
yeah. Just because he opens his videos, and I was just making fun of him
with his shades. Bro.
I was making fun of him, and then he got mad, but not actually mad. He took it as an invitation.
Seen him at the gas station when he honks his horn, bro.
That's why he was making fun of you. He was like, well, why did you look this way?
Yeah,
and
I
was like, Antonio, you fucking dumb. Like, you got a train horn on your fucking car. He probably thought it was a train.
He goes,
and the gas station is next to a train tracks where the train blows that whole spot up.
He goes. I look around and I see him. What do you want? No, I look around and I was like, I know that fucking horn.
What do you
What
want?
do
I
you
want
want?
gas.
What do you want? And I tell him, what do you want? And he's like, what? He didn't respond, and then he says, that shit hella echoed. I was like, yeah, it fucking echoed everywhere, and what the fuck? I looked everywhere because it echoed everywhere, yeah, but he he pulls up and he honks and he's like, fucking echoed. I was like, what do you want? And he goes, he gets out of there like all fucking...
Was he by himself?
He was by himself. He was barely getting out of work.
Yeah.
He was, or school.
Whatever, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Nobody cares, Antonio.
Nobody cares if you're going to school, you're going to fucking work, you're going to
Anyways.
a prostitute house. I don't care.
He doesn't got the balls for that.
Yeah, so, and then he goes to go pump his gas and leaves. And I thought he was going to get off or say what's up, or as when he's pumping gas.
It was like a good... He said it was like... He honked for like a good 3 seconds, huh?
No, it was like... Honk! And I was like, oh god, I know that fucking noise.
So remember when you wanted to put that stupid...
I still do. On my truck and on my car, I still do.
I'm gonna slash your tires. At least once.
And I wanted a big ass one, bro.
At least once I'm gonna slash your tires because that shit's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, dude. I still want it. I still want that air horn.
I hope it's illegal.
It's not, bro.
I hope it is.
In a car?
I hope it is.
I doubt it.
I hope it is.
Cause it's a piece of shit Mazda. It's literally a fucking little cube card.
Your car?
My car, the Mazda. I wanted it on the Mazda, the truck and the Mazda. And then
whatever.
the Pontiac.
Whatever. I don't. Okay. So yeah. So I just responded to his video because I'm like, bro, I don't want to watch your fucking selfie videos of you just telling us about your day.
Oh man,
and then
funny.
I tell you something, and you're like, "You want to go? You want to start a war?"
His usual response. You want to go? I'm tired of this.
Or the last one he not this last time, but the time prior.
Mm.
You want to go, Christian? I had a bad day. I don't care.
Yeah. I had a bad day. You know, I don't need your shit, Christian.
Yeah.
I don't need your shit right now. I don't want to deal with it. It's like, dude.
Yeah, I was just like,
you don't want to deal with this.
well, look, Kyle got mad at his mom. So,
my account has locked me out.
I had to kill him.
That's so funny.
And now,
bro.
huh?
Yeah, you had him, bro, all day, and he was just getting mad. That shit was funny. That was funny, man. He's wanna quit? Ah! I was like, what?
Yeah.
Fucking guy. No, but I gotta.
And then right after in the group chat, I had him for the last 2 days. I was just like, I was like, Antonio, you need to stop. Like, you're burnt atoms at this point, if that's even possible. You just need to stop, please. I'm getting bored roasting you. And I have so much fun doing this.
He was roasted, bro. I told him he was roasted. Or no, what did I tell him? I don't know what the fuck I told him.
Just roasted,
he was just
bro.
fucking roasted, man. I mean.
And I was gonna jump back in and be like, "Oh, you're making fun of Gus now because you couldn't handle me."
And he was still so roasted that he didn't come up with any comebacks.
Yeah. And I was like, if I would have said that, it would have just been how it started. That he was making fun of you, and I jumped in.
It's funny to talk shit with him,
I jumped in, and then he tried fighting me, and that was it. But it would have been like that again. I would have made fun of me again, and it would just...
It's funny because you called me right away when
that was backdoor.
I called you first. I called you first to tell you about something. I don't know what the fuck I was telling you.
To print some papers.
Oh, print some papers in the concert, and fucking.
And I called you like 10 minutes later.
No, and then we hang up, and I'm replying back to the group chat, and then you call me like 10 seconds later.
I was like, "Hey, bro, say this. Say this."
Gaining up on the dude.
Yeah. And he doesn't even know it.
We're hella gaining up on him, and it was just so funny because he had nothing to come back with. And it was sad little man. Oh fuck, dude.
Sad
little man. I'm telling you, solar panel ass. It's funny because they used to call me a solar panel ass. Fucking Junior always used to call me with the scrum because at the time I was much skinnier and all that bullshit.
Whatever.
I had a supposedly solar panel. I don't know. So I was like, now I know what he means. And I look at it. Yeah, I told you to look at his ass.
So
But that's funny shit.
the one that got me the most was I searched up like dumb mechanic or dumb electrician or something.
Yeah.
And since he's a gearhead and whatever, and he's the stupid guy has a dumb look on his face, and he's tangled up in wires, and he doesn't know what he's making it look like he doesn't know what he's looking at. And I go, this is what you look like when you tell us I had a system. I have a system on how I want to do these things. And I'm just like, bro, you just shut up and listen to us. I have a system.
I have a system on the way I do things, right, Christian? You don't know my system.
Yeah.
I have a system.
Yeah, something
What
like
the
that.
fuck a system? This motherfucker.
And then I was just like, oh, this is how you look like when you tell us you have a system. And then he was like, well, thanks. That's a compliment. And something stupid, or pretty much he was trying to turn it around on me and be like, oh yeah, it's a compliment. And then I go to what I searched up, and I searched up dumb electrician, and it's literally the second picture that I took off. And funny enough, the first picture was the same guy, just it had watermarks.
Yeah.
And watermarks suck. So I used the second one because it didn't have watermarks. Same guy, different position, but same idea. And
oh man, he gets.
I go here, you dumbass. I searched up dumb electrician. You were like, that's a compliment. And I was like, yeah, bro. He's like, big brain moves.
Fuck, big brain moves. That big brain moves gets me all the time, man. And the thing is, getting him mad is just, it's fucking hilarious because he gets steam out of his ears. And it just, like, he comes up with the stupidest
He's so much of a gearhead that he has pistons.
his pistons are fired up.
Yeah, they're all steaming, burning, no lube.
Oh, man. No oil in this engine.
Yeah.
Fucking dude. I gotta wrap this up.
Well, we got 4 minutes, whatever.
For what?
To the 2 hour.
I'm telling you. Look, let me check. I'm telling you.
We'll check, because we don't want to embarrass you on the podcast.
About what? The fuck? 4 hours?
We didn't do 4 hours.
We did 3 hours, bro. And how are you gonna tell me we didn't do 3 hours? How are you gonna tell me?
Easily.
How?
Easily, because I remember.
And I don't? Oh, shit.
Well, one of us is wrong. Oh. What does that say?
Oh, what does that say? Where's it at? 2 hours. I told you. I fucking told you.
Well, you're not even right. You're not even right.
I was right.
You're not even right.
Because it's 2 hours and one more would have been 3, so fuck you.
You're not right, though.
I am right.
It's an hour and 58 seconds.
I am right.
It's an hour and 58 seconds.
I am right. Oh my god, I look at that.
3 hours, bro. All our other ones are 3 hours. But I mean, I told you last time, I was like, bro, I've been falling asleep this whole time. It was like 2 hours is fine with me. And I'm fine with 2 hours consistently.
You know what we forgot? Oh, no. The brewskis. But we totally...
We can talk about that next time. Why we didn't bring anything.
Yeah.
It was worth the trade-off. I told Stan about that today.
That's funny. You had to take it.
And I reminded him again that nobody is safe. Because not even the demonic shit flying out of my ass is safe.
It was, that's how you know you're just fucked in your stomach. You need a camera up your butt to see what's going on.
I don't want it up my butt if I can't turn around and look at it. I don't want it up my butt if I can't turn around and look at it.
No. You know you can actually just do it yourself.
Yeah, I know I could do it myself, but I'm not a licensed medical
you just
professional.
Need lube. That's it.
Okay, but I'm not licensed for that. I'm just gonna be looking and not find anything.
Yeah, exactly. You're just gonna be looking.
I'm just gonna find little pieces of you in there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not fun. I'm already tired seeing one of you.
Don't you want me to end you inside you?
Do you really want me to end this podcast with me roasting your ass?
What do you fucking mean? What the fuck? No, I gotta go.
As if Antonio wasn't enough.
Yeah, I know. No, not right now.
Well, yesterday and the day before yesterday was when I roasted him, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It was
pretty much every fucking weekend.
It was Tuesday that I had the coffee.
Oh, that's right. You're hyped.
Can we talk
you're
about?
hyped? No.
Oh,
we
I
gotta-
didn't. I didn't. No. I didn't explain. You know how I said that whatever my mom did to the coffee was stronger?
Yeah.
So I was right. She did do something to the coffee.
Okay.
Not different, but there was a quick mistake, and it was like double the dose.
You gotta.
It's double the dose.
You
She put enough coffee grinds in the coffee maker that it was supposed to be a full pot, and when I just turned on the coffee machine and put the timer on it, it was set to half a pot.
Oh,
So I had double the dose in a cup, and that's why I could feel my whole mouth numb, and why I wouldn't shut up, and I was hella hyper. Yeah.
You were coked the fuck out.
Yeah, pretty much.
You were doing everybody's job, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? So, okay. I was like, what? I was like, this fucking guy.
Yeah.
You're hot off your ass. It was so fucking.
It's so great though.
You gotta save it for the next time.
Okay. Well, we'll end here on a good note.
Yes.
Not where we're half asleep, like the other times. I think 2 hours is better.
However long. Yeah.
Whatever. We don't get more views with more hours. It's
we
alright.
do get views. Love you, Anthony.
Oh yeah, love you, Anthony.
Yeah, I'm glad
Shout out to
remember
Anthony.
that. Yeah, we almost forgot. Love you, Anthony.
Yeah. We'll see you next time, whenever that is.
Skidoo-bidoo-boo-bow-bow.
I'm Cheeech,
And this is Gus.
and we'll see you next time.
Biddy-bee-bow, bitty-kuch.